best dressed man in wrestling right here. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. It ain't no doubt. It ain't no doubt. Flair, bring that old cashmere coat out here.
Can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long.
Welcome to Monday. Monday, Rod Uncensored Network, Midday Sports with Rod. We waited for Mar to come back, but man, I know a lot of y'all saw what happened, man, to dear brother Cam Newton, man. He got stomped out. You know what I mean? You can't. That's why we can't do nothing for black people. He was trying to help these young youth out. And you know what I mean? These young punks don't got no respect for the old man. You know what I mean? Like they stole on him. Like where was security at, man?
Yeah, security was lacking. Hey, man, I ain't never been the biggest fan of Cam, but like I kind of started growing and appreciating for him once he retired. Well, he ain't retired. Once he started, doing shit past the NFL. Hey, man, this dude is literally giving his time.
For sometimes I see them tournaments for like $1.
Yeah,
$1, $5, 7-on-7s.
Like, yeah, sometimes in 7-on-7 tickets be jumping up there in the price, bro. So, hey man, I don't know, but you know what it is? I don't think it was the kids. It's some of the adults that be tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? And them kids is following them knuckleheads. And hey man, that man Cam, my fault. Cam was over there sacrificing his time, man. Y'all motherfuckers tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was out of control. Hey, well, why even try to? Hey, that dude's still big as hell. Dog. He held his own, dog. He held his own.
But that's not the point, man. That shit shouldn't have got to that level where.
Nah, it shouldn't.
You know what I mean? That man out there in the day could have cost himself a lot of money by y'all attacking him. You wouldn't have did that shit to Meta War Peace.
That World Peace crazy though.
You wouldn't did that shit to Mike Tyson.
Nah, Mike Tyson crazy, dog.
So like that's what I don't like, man. Black people don't respect black people, man. Nah, when we try to give back, people try to give back. Nigga moments happen like this, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Now you right. I don't understand why they try to jump on Cam. It can't be something that damn deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can't be something that deep that you got to jump on. But hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, show some respect to the homie. He over there sacrificing his time. He ain't got to do that shit for y'all. He ain't got to put on nothing. You know, so and Cam, that's one thing I could appreciate about Cam. He always putting on for other people. So. It shouldn't have got to that level, man. The disrespect wasn't even necessary, bro.
But man, I gotta say this, man. That's for the man, you know what I mean, the graveyard shift, you know what I mean, prelude. But I gotta talk to you, man, about this NBA shit. I'm gonna talk about that later, man. I'm gonna put that shit out later. But I gotta say this though, man. I was looking yesterday, man. I got a bunch of time, man. It's the off season. I said, man. Kobe was like that as a defender for a long time.
He was like that, bro.
And I don't think he get his we call him a ball hawk and shit like that. And oh man, why Kobe had to shoot from the logo? Why he got to take all the shots? Why he got to do all that? But we don't really look at them games where he's ripping niggas chicken strips and taking them to the cell. Why we don't talk about him like that, man?
Because in this day and age of basketball, they don't talk about defense, period, bro. They don't talk about defense at all. If we were talking about, if we were actually in the moment of when Kobe was playing, it'll get talked about. But this era of basketball, man, they only talk about the stat sheet. They talk about how many championships you got. They talk about how many triple doubles you got. They talk about shit like that. They don't talk about all around game, bro. That's another thing that really pisses me off about this new wave of basketball is because they don't talk about the actual basketball, the fundamentals of basketball, bro. They talk about more about about a motherfucker's tweet than his actual game, bro. They talk about a motherfucker's hey man, he got his IG bitch. Or they talk about, hey man, he don't want to be there no more, man. He ain't following the team on Twitter no more. They talk about all the social media shit that comes with the other shit, and it ain't even about the actual game of basketball. That's why they don't talk about it. Kobe used to lock motherfuckers down, bro. And he used to give them that work on the offensive side.
And I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this. I think the shooting guard position was better in the early 2000s than the 90s. What's your thoughts about that?
Shit, man.
You got T-Mac, you got Vince Carter. You look at all the Hall of Fame shooting guards he played against in the early 2000s. I think it was a little bit better. People had better games out of that batch in the early 2000s than the 90 guards. What's your thought about that?
Man, the two guard when Kobe was playing it was everything. If you didn't have a shooting guard, man, you didn't have a chance to win no championship, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You like for real. Like if you had no shooting guard, bro, you weren't making it to the conference finals. You weren't even doing that. You was looking at the bottom of the division, bro. You had no shooting guard, bro. And the crazy thing is like the shooting guards, they were all around. And I'm talking about all around players. They were two-way players, man. Like you had to play some defense because you was going against, like you said, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Kobe. At a point in time before Brendan Roy got hurt, you had to guard him.
Hall of Famer if he didn't get injured.
Bruh, hey, Jamal Crawford. People sleep on Jamal Crawford. He was a bucket getter. Darren Williams. Remember him? He was a killer in Utah, bro. That dude was lethal. He was going against dudes that could easily put up 25 on you in they sleep. And if they really wanted to, could drop 40 on your head with no problem if you didn't play no defense. It ain't like that no more, man. Now you got the big man. It's like a big man or a little man movement where like the Trae Youngs and the Steph shooting from the logo, or you got a big man shooting from three. That's kind of like the trend now.
But I don't mind like the game of how it is now. Like Big Cat, I understand why he shoot it because he can really shoot it. Like Big Cat can really shoot that thing. Yeah, but you can post up a little bit. I don't understand why you don't post up at all, man. You don't have that.
I got a problem with that though.
At all.
No, but I said I got a problem with that though.
These AD gonna go over his shoulder with that little hook. He go over his shoulder with his little hook.
But Rod, he's a big man. Get your ass on the block, body up, bully. But like, don't keep running to the 3-point line to bail your team out. Like you cat. Like you bigger than the majority of these motherfuckers out there. Body up.
Hey, so, you don't think? I think he probably don't do it real aggressive to Jordan either. He got a really skinny man game.
Well, that's his problem. I think that's mindset. That's mindset.
But he's Dominican, so I don't know why he's not. He should be drinking that mommy wana and be going hard in the paint. Pause.
Yeah, stop. Chill, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
Nah, I feel you though.
But yeah, man. I just miss, you know what I mean? I think that book, but yeah, I was just watching them highlights and I said, man, yeah, that boy was underrated. He was underrated defender. He was underrated defender, man. Block his shit, take his shit. What he's like a 9-time? I think what he's with like a 9-time first team all defensive team.
Yeah, bruh, Cole was a first team all defensive player. MJ was. There were some times that I think D Wade made it all defensive. Because remember, D Wade used to block his shit.
Yeah, D Wade flash.
D Wade used to snatch your shit right off your right as you was about to let that shit go. He rip you off the time and literally take it off your hand. So it's like back in that time, man, the shooting guards used to play defense, man. And it's no disrespect to the shooting guards now. I love D-Book. I love Devin Booker. But, man, that man will drop 70 on you, but he going to give a 40.
Yeah, man.
He going to give a 40.
Give up 40 easy.
Yeah. So it's weird, man. But I think it's just the whole fundamentals of what they missing in basketball nowadays.
But I don't think we're going to get back to the fundamentals ever, man, because
it's just done, bro.
Because you don't train it. Like nobody taking charge. I remember when Shane Battier used to get people in trouble. You know what I mean? Taking charges, doing this, you know what I mean? Playing that dirty game. You know what I mean?
That's all that motherfucker was on the roster for.
No, he had a little jumper, man. Don't be disrespectful to Shane Battier, man.
Nah, he's a Duke. I'll never show no love to no Duke niggas, man. No matter how much I recognize how dope they are.
Yeah, man. But man, what's your thoughts about what was that shit happened, man? Austin Rivers with his punk ass gets JJ Redick, man. What's your thoughts about that? What he said about Doc, man? I've been the biggest Doc hater, man. I think Doc is one of the luckiest black coaches I've ever seen in my life. He's like Cindy Portier of the NBA, man. He's gonna find a way to get a job with the white man.
Hey, that motherfucker been milking that 08 championship, ain't he?
Oh man, that shit don't got no diamonds on it no more.
That shit just a band.
Just a band, man.
Hey, man. Hey, he get it. I don't understand it. I will say this, man. I don't understand why he felt it was necessary to come in and take that job. Like you was just fine making plush money on ESPN calling the games, man. Sit down. But JJ had his thoughts and opinions, and Doc Austin Rivers, like a good son, he gonna protect his dad.
But he traded the nigga, man.
Hey, man.
Dad traded him for a bag of potato chips, man.
Oh, yeah.
Butts.
Some bugles.
Oh man, beagles, man. That's crazy. I used to do weird things with those.
You used to put on your hands.
No, I used to put them on them juju beans.
Hey man, you supposed to say that for the graveyard shit. I don't know.
Yeah, my fault. My God damn it. Since you the chief insider, man, what's going on with your team, man? I know we get to the point of what's that shit? The franchise tag. What's going on with Chris Jones? What's going on with some of these members on the Chiefs, man? Are y'all gonna re-sign Snead, man? What's going on, man?
Man, on some real shit. I don't. At first, I was confident that they was gonna be able to get both of them. Obviously, with the news of the salary cap increase, you get a little bit more positive about it, but oh no, Snead want to get paid, dog. Which I don't blame him. But here's the thing, right? Look at it this way. So Brett Veach, the GM, he ain't never paid a quarter. Javarius Ward was one of a good quarter. He won the first Super Bowl. He didn't pay him. He went to San Francisco, got paid. And he's been doing so good at
drafting them.
Yeah, he's been doing so good at finding diamonds in the rough or drafting them. And not only drafting them, he's been getting good at getting undrafted free agency quarters. Like we got a mixed bag of 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th rounders, guys that went undrafted in that defensive back room that's actually been playing well. This is a dude named Shamari Connors that played well down the stretch, and he got a bright future. So it's kind of like I could see Brett Veach actually might letting Snead test free agency and let him get his bag somewhere else. So,
yeah. But you got people like this top shooter. I call him the Miami shooter that like to shoot the clubs up. Xavier Howard, he's out there as a free agent.
Yeah, that's wild. He is a shooter upper, bro.
Yeah, I call him Golden Eye. Pause.
Yeah, that boy, hey, hey, that man be shooting up the club.
So you got people like that out in the free agency, man. So I can see that maybe not getting paid, but you got to pay Chris Jones, man. You gotta get them ducats ready.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think he's starting to prioritize Chris Jones over, because look at it this way: if you look at what Brett Veach has been doing since he's been in Kansas City, he's valued the core players, and Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes are kind of the core players. Obviously, Travis and Patrick on the offensive side, Chris Jones on the defensive side. I think he's definitely going to bring back Drew Tranquil, the linebacker. He loves it in Kansas City.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from when he started with the Chargers, right?
Yeah, he started with the Chargers. And was losing the whole time. He gets first year in Kansas City, gets the Super Bowl. He loves it. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, man, you know what he played like, man? He played like he got a bad batch of herpes or something, or some kind of gonorrhea. Because he's looking for water, man. That ball is water to him.
He everywhere, bro.
He's everywhere, man.
Yeah. He'll be back. Willie Gay, the linebacker they drafted a couple of years ago, I don't think he'll be back. He plays well for the Chiefs, but just kind of, some of these players, they kind of tell on themselves on Twitter, man. He kind of had like a farewell tweet. So it's like,
man, go ahead. He got his ring, man. There's nothing wrong with it, man. Go ahead.
Got two of them. So he got two of them in cash in. Now here's the biggest thing. So remember Matt Ariza, right? Got the punter that got drafted from the Buffalo Bills. Then he got into that situation at San Diego State, sexual assault little situation.
Mm-hmm.
He got cleared of it. His name got dropped for the suit. So the Chiefs just signed him. And so the punter, that Tommy Townsend, he probably out of here. But because he wants to get paid too. You ain't going to drop big money on a punter. So you have 2 rings, go ahead and go. But the biggest backlash is, they giving this dude Matt Ariza the Deshaun Watson treatment. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that don't like the signing. There's some people that don't care.
I have a question though, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, man. I know y'all fairly new to Titletown and the Dynasty crew.
Dynasty crew, yeah.
But I think it's time for y'all to get a real true number one, man. The market is good right now. The free agent market is great. You got Pittman over there. You got Mike Evans. You got I'm hearing reports that Justin Jefferson might not want to be there no more.
They crazy. Minnesota ain't trade him. Don't believe that shit. Come on.
I'm just saying. I'm just reading what the inside of the NFL saying. I'm just saying. It's a good bag of free agents. You got Calvin Ridley, aka DraftKings. Do you think you need that big body wide receiver to go with Rice? Because I like Scantling. He's inconsistent, man. He's like my baby mom. He got weak knees. You know what I mean? So where did you go from here to make the moves, man? To get or do you go in a draft, or would you be interested in bringing a veteran in?
Well, Scantling's out of here. He for the production you got from him the last 2 years, and his cap hit almost like $12 million a year. He out of here. So
what about Lil Uzi Vert? You think he's gone for disrespect to Andy?
He definitely gone. If he stays, man, he's gonna have to really show that he really wants to be there. But I don't see Kadarius Toney or Scantling coming back next year. So that does leave us some spots open. They definitely get a one veteran wide receiver, but I don't think it's Mike Evans. I don't think it's OBJ. I don't think
Pittman.
No. First of all, Indianapolis is not going to let Pittman walk out the door. He's still about 25, 26 years old, still like young in the game, and he's getting better.
The owner got some Percocet addiction, so he might.
Valid points. But when you look at that wide receiver core, he was probably the better one of Indianapolis coach wide receivers that they had.
Mhm.
And he's still relatively young. I don't think they're gonna let Pittman walk out the door. Here's a couple of names I think people should watch out for that the Chiefs might target. Tyler Boyd from Cincinnati. Obviously, he's going to be the odd man out because T. Higgins is going to get tagged.
You got that franchise tag.
Yep, and Jamar Chase is looking for a contract too, so he's going to be the odd man out. But Tyler Boyd will be relatively affordable. You know, if you gave Scantlin $12 million for the last 2 years, you can give Tyler 10.
What about would you kick the tires on Diggs in Buffalo?
Nah.
You don't think he's talented? You don't think he fell off?
It's not the talent. It's not the talent. It's him being willing to, you know, be understanding that this is not the offense where you gonna blow up and get the numbers. This is where the offense where you gonna play a certain role and it's gonna lead to a championship. I don't know if Stephon Diggs is still ready for mentally mature for that yet. Like I don't think he is.
Okay. What about D Hop?
Nah. D Hop had his chance to come last year.
this man petty. Wild card holder. He keep receipts.
Nah, bro. Hey, he had the chance to come last year. Same with OBJ. You had your chance. Both of them niggas chose money over championships. So don't.
You know why Odell did it? He messed with that Kardashian.
I really don't want him now because you keep that Kardashian juju over there with your ass.
Could you imagine the Kardashian, Taylor Swift?
No, sir. I don't want none of that shit. Nope. Here's another name. Tyler Lockett out in Seattle. Keep an eye out for him. And Chiefs might sign him because he got
that young boy. They got that young boy Smith, Jigma Smith. He was eating.
Yeah, but Tyler Lockett got a lot of I guess ties to the Kansas City area. His pops, Kevin Lockett, which I grew up watching, played for the Chiefs. He went to Kansas State. They ain't nothing but like an hour and some change from Kansas City, and you know, older guy whose resume is missing the Super Bowl. You know, so
he didn't get no Super Bowl.
Nah,
he wasn't a part of that Chief team.
Tyler Lockett got drafted right after they won that 2014 Super Bowl.
Also, he was part of that choking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh,
he just so I mean you looking at cats that
What about I got another one for you, man. I know you got a little running game. What about this, man? Would you be interested in giving Saquon 3 years for 10?
Nah, that ain't happening.
I'm just saying he got soft hands. He can come out. He proved that he can stay healthy for this one season. You don't.
He first of all, Saquon is still young enough to get a big bag. Come on. You already know what the deal is in dynasty time. You don't give out a lot of money, bro. You don't give the big bags to cats when you're in the middle of building a dynasty. You give the big bag to the quarterback and you give a big bag to one defender.
I'm just saying it's not them times no more. It ain't 2003 where you could do the Patriot dynasty and find a couple Amendolas. Them Amendolas want that money.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, especially in the wide receiver draft where the wide receiver talent is so deep in the draft.
We got Randy Moss on the cheap because he still had that contract, but that's a different story.
If you're a wide receiver and you want to play for the Chiefs, don't over push it trying to get that bag. Because they're going to tell you that, nah, man, we good. They're going to tell you that, nah, man, we good. You asking for more than 12, 13, yeah, they're going to tell you that, yeah, man, go ahead and keep it pushing. Because, that's one thing I think a lot of people got to realize, especially if you're a wide receiver this year as a free agent, it's so deep with talent in that draft. You over push it on trying to get your bag, they're going to tell you to walk. They're gonna be like, hey, yeah, I understand who you are, what you've done, but I can, mold some talent in the draft and do it for a lot cheaper than what you want.
So would y'all be interested with your team? Would you be interested in looking in a project like a quarterback, or are you still good with having Matt Moore sit down with that clipboard?
Oh
Getting
man.
that Charlie Batch money.
To be honest, man, I think they fine with whoever it is at backup because they know they're gonna sit.
Okay.
I mean, we saw Chad Henne come in and win a playoff game against the
That was
Browns.
crazy. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Matt Moore a couple of years ago when Mahomes got hurt, he won a game against Minnesota, played well against Denver. Nah, man, Blaine Gabbert, they ain't tripping. They know, and plus Blake. If you notice, Andy Reid gets guys as backups that's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah.
And they've been journeymen, but they've seen some game action, so they know what the league is like. So they find a quarterback. They're not gonna do nothing there.
What's going on with your your boy, man? Why won't they give him a chance? Eric EB, man. EB just had to settle to go to college to be offensive coordinator / assistant head coach.
But you know what? I'm not mad that he went to UCLA. I actually like it because Deshaun Foster just got the job down there. So you're looking at a black head coach and you got a black assistant head coach as your offensive coordinator. So it's looking real dope. It's looking real Black History Month in that bitch right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm not mad at that. And you know, we talked about it. The disparity of black coaches in NFL is fucked up. It's worse in the NCAA. It's worse in the NCAA because you got so many schools. So it's a good look for UCLA and the NCAA that BNB got the job.
I like this move too because, like you said, Foster's there, and you know what I mean. Chip. Let's be honest with you. Chip was not getting it done. You know what I mean, Chip.
Yeah, but the way that he left, he was the head coach. He decided to go to Ohio State to take an OC job. Like, damn.
You know what I'm thinking? Am I your brother's keeper? I think he might try to hit him with that G money, man. Because look, Ryan Day, I said this in the beginning, man. Ryan Day lose this year to Jerome at Michigan.
Oh yeah, he out of there.
It's over with, man.
Oh yeah,
no excuses.
Oh yeah. Hey, I said the same thing. You can't keep losing to your rival.
And Harbaugh gone.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you can't lose, if you lose to Jerome, oh yeah, he out of there, bro.
Oh no,
he out of there, cuz.
Not at the O. Not in Columbus. I'm telling you, that's their NFL team. That's like going down to Tuscaloosa. You know what I mean, Tuscaloosa and Alabama, and that's their pro team. You talk about Alabama. You know how many people cried when Nick Saban retired? I mean, black and white. Man, what are we gonna do? So you know what I mean. It's a big thing, man. I'm glad that we got some minority, in you know what I mean, in the college, man. NCAA football is about to be coming out. Summertime, I heard. Yeah, I'm excited about that. You know what I mean. I'm using the Buffaloes. You know what I mean. I'm gonna use Colorado. Use my Tennessee. I might have like 2 franchises. But yeah, I miss that, man. But I have another question for you, man. Also, would you be interested in, you know what I mean, when what you call come out, man, Travis Hunter? Would you be interested in that, drafting something like that?
Oh, I think you'd be an idiot if you didn't consider it. I think you'd be an idiot if you didn't consider Shedeur. I mean,
I don't think you want to sit back behind Patty for no 7 years, nigga.
Oh no! I'm not. Oh no! Hey, no! Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you give a pat and get Shedeur. No, not at all.
I'm just playing with you, bro. I'm just
now you definitely evaluate them. You know, just for because you just want to see who could possibly be a person that Patty's gonna face in the future, man. Because Shedeur, hey, people sleep say what you want about Shedeur. This man is getting trained by Tom Brady. He's getting information from Peyton Manning. He's getting information from the top dogs because of the connection they got with his pops.
And guess who career he's about to say, man? I'm
Bruh.
telling you this right now. If Pat Shermer put some great numbers up, he might be able to get a job in college. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe college, UFL, but he's not ever going back to NFL. But he do a good job here. I think that could propel him to get a head coach job.
Yeah. Hey, Shador's gonna do some good things.
Yeah.
And people can't dismiss the fact that he's getting quarterback information from some of the top dudes that's ever played quarterback in the NFL.
And he got sneaky speed like Pat. I think he run like Pat. We
Yeah.
really think Pat look like he got to take a shit. You know what I mean? And it's all the way down, you know what I mean, Piggly Wiggly in the back. You know what I mean?
Not the Piggly Wiggly, goddamn.
But I'm just saying that he got that slow but sneaky speed. You know what I mean? He gets some blocking he out. Yeah, I'm interested in college coming up, man. But yeah, I hope EB can get opportunities, man. If this the route for him to, you know, be build on and he can get a head coach job, man, in college, I think that'd be legendary. I wouldn't mind to see him in Colorado State, man. He's a Colorado. He went to college out there. It makes sense because Jay Norvell, I'm hearing, you know, that heat on his ass, man. 3,000 degrees, juvenile.
Well, I mean, he shouldn't have opened his mouth. I mean,
You know what I mean?
Hey, I get it. You confident in your boys. You confident in your team. That's cool. But you at that point in time, Colorado was one of the hottest things in college football, and you opened your mouth and y'all didn't get shit done. So, and then after that, they proceeded to lose a lot after that Colorado game. So that didn't help me.
And they seen what that money is over there. They said, damn, Deion's selling on this shit. Maybe I need to go get me one of them niggers. I'm just being real. I'm just saying that's what they thinking. Maybe if we get EB or Brian Leftwich, somebody with cachet, with a ring.
Wild. Byron Leftwich still sitting out there, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. Like that's why I'm saying, man. You look at Pittsburgh over there. You want to get Arthur Smith. Brian Leftwich went there, and what did he win in like 08 with them? I think he won like an 08 with him as a player. I think he held a clipboard underneath Big Ben for a little bit. I think it might have been that 08 championship.
Mm-mm.
So you know what I mean? It's a lot of people out there with minds, man, and you see like people like Brian Johnson getting a deal.
Wow, bro. Why out here in these streets for being coordinator in black, bro?
Man, when I saw that, like I did a video the other day, Sunday, man. And I saw, you know what I mean, it's a black lady named Jennifer King. She's the first female running back coach for the Bears ever in history. I said, man, like, will we ever see some shit like that? I said, not, probably not. You know what I mean, NFL woman offensive coordinator or head coach. I don't think that never gonna happen. But it was just a question of asking that. Will we ever see diversity from black and brown and women in the NFL? We got a GM.
Yeah,
with the Raiders, but I mean not GM, but player personnel with the Raiders, but
man, that's hard to say. I don't think me and you, I don't think we'll be allowed to see a woman head coach in the NFL.
No, I don't think so. I don't think this. I think that we too far out for that.
Well, I don't know about not necessarily too far out. It's still a certain. You still got the same good old boys club that still only view women as certain aspects in football. You know, 100% in control of a football team, being the head coach. I don't think none of these good old boys is ready to do that. Well, I know they not. You know, they'll give them a position coach. You know, be a running back coach, be a wide receiver coach, cornerback coach, but is in charge of like a whole thing and that much responsibility. I just don't see them being ready to do that yet.
What about the NBA? You think the NBA can get to that point?
The NBA get there way before the NFL.
I think so. I think like people like Becky Hammond.
Yeah, Becky Hammond is right there. Come on, she's right there. Like here's what I think with Becky Hammond. I think Popovich is pretty much trying to let's go ahead and get all the losing out the way right now and get this team settled. And then I'm gonna step away and let Becky just come right in and then take it over because while he's losing in San Antonio trying to get the team right, she's going to continue to keep winning in Vegas with the Aces and winning championships. So it'll help build her resume up to make it make sense for her to take over for Pop. Because I think that job's hers right after Pop leaves.
And there's nobody else I think can really do that. But I feel sorry for the Aces, man, because
they're gonna suck after she leave, bro.
You want to talk Black China?
They're gonna get done up.
Done up. Man, but what you think? What do you think about what do you think about this NBA season, man?
Trash.
Well, you think it's like I don't even want to see our Lakers go into the man. I don't even want to see us make the playoffs, man. To be honest with you.
Hey man, I'm done with them, bro. I'm being for real. I'm done with them. Cause here's my thing. I got a problem with Bryant. Here's my biggest.
Oh man.
Nah, hold on, just hear me out, bro.
Let me take cough syrup right now.
Nah, just hear me out. I'm mad at this dude. Had all this time off at the All-Star game. He played in it, played 14 minutes. Still had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off after the All-Star game, but you can't come and play the first game back that Thursday? I got a problem with that, man. It's just the optics. It looks fucked up. Like,
we gave you 40 yesterday, Mar.
Man, come on, man.
Get the Suns.
And lost.
Let me say this, man. Everybody knew when he came there to LA. He didn't come on. I'm gonna bring you 2, bring you 5, bring you 6, bring you 7, bring you 8.
I didn't need all that. I need competitiveness. So let's be honest, right?
You know, he's on the back. He's on the 18 hole now, man.
But what I'm saying is, outside of that bubble championship is missed playoffs, in-season tournament. It's only been one season of them going to the Western Conference Finals last year, and that wasn't even supposed to happen. So, like, it's not like since he got to LA, he's given us a lot of success. This guy has given us two out of 6 seasons that was worth a fuck to even talk about, and I still even question that damn bubble championship. So it's like
it still count. Come on, Mar. Come on, Mar. Don't be one of the Micah nights, nigga. Don't be one of the Micah nights, man. Come on, man. You sound like Tony Savant now. Come on, you the type of nigga say, "Oh, LeBron's top 15. He's a top 100 small forward." Come on, man. Come on, man. I just think at the end of the day, man, people say what they want, man. I think he should play more? I don't know what's going on with that man. Really, people say that low management, they give Kawhi a break, but you gotta realize this nigga has been playing basketball starting since 8 years old. I don't know if that nigga's really hurt or not. We don't know that. That's a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah, my nigga don't play in the All-Star game, nigga, for 14 minutes and don't.
You know, Adam Silver was. Come on, my nigga.
Come on.
We need you to play a couple minutes. Come on, man. We gotta be realistic, man. Like I already said, man, competitive LeBron is over with. I'm a LeBron sexual, but I know competitive LeBron is over with. Right now, he's just helping them sell some tickets, kiss some babies. That's what LeBron is right now.
Yeah.
He's more like he's like on Mike on that 2002 shit. He's not really worried about winning no more. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah, but I think that's a little bit of the issue that I got because it's not about winning. He's stat pad at this point, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to get that 40 up. I don't blame me. He on some Squid Game type of shit, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's over with, man. But I'm sorry to say this too, man. I don't mean to be switching the narrative, but KD, shut the fuck up, man.
Straight like that.
Straight like that, man. I'm on. Why can I not be the GOAT? You want to talk about playoffs and championships? KD had. Let's say this, man. You look at all the teams LeBron built. All the teams LeBron built. You look at that motherfucking net team that nigga had. Yeah, that net team, the Suns teams, the Golden State, like the Oklahoma City. You had a 3-1 lead. You want to talk about a nigga not a natural winner and quitting. KD's the ultimate quitter. At least my man got to a couple of them. He got to a couple finals and got his ass whooped. Like I give y'all niggas that 2011 championship. Yeah, I give you that. But the rest of that, he shouldn't be bringing them buckets in there. He going to get some great Spurs teams. Like the nigga been to finals. KD, I never seen Assassin never been to. Only had 3 trips. That nigga's a walking 45 and 6.
He walking bucket.
You give my motherfucker Carmelo. You put Carmelo in that motherfucking Golden State team. You give him that on that team he had. Come on, man.
Talking about some numbers.
What? He gonna tell Draymond, go ahead and sit down, man. I'm gonna drink ice cold for it. I'm gonna give him 35. But man, I just think, you know what I mean. I think I do miss the competitiveness of the NBA of the early 2000s, but it's kind of hard, man, because niggas is more friendly now, man. Niggas is friendly. It's like the NBA is like the WWE now, man.
They buddies.
Niggas having drinks after the game.
Yeah, man, they buddies.
You know, even Draymond don't even want to foul LeBron like that. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna see you at the Bob Mitchell later.
Man, first of all, hey, Draymond think he's slick. That motherfucker pick and choose who he want to fuck with.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, Draymond hit. Let's say the top guy. If Draymond hit the Joker like that, how many suspensions you think he would get?
Nah, they ain't getting 15, bro.
It might get fucked up. The Joker look like the type of guy he drink vodka and goes in the tub. You know what I mean?
Hey, you see his brothers pull up at the game and they stand up in the crowd. Yeah,
he's different. But you know what I mean? He punks the people that he think he can punk. That he knows he's gonna slide on. Ain't gonna slide on. But the NBA, you look at them roughneck niggas like Latrell Springwell and them roughnecks.
He wasn't doing that to them, bro.
No. What Biggie said, oh, no, not you. What's beef?
I saw a clip where is when he was getting into it with Ron Artest after he changed his name to Metta World Peace. And Draymond, he thought he was about to jump out there. He's like, oh, my bad.
Oh, my bad. Hey, but guys, I appreciate you coming on. Mar, let the people know what's going on today.
Man, if I actually keep my ass awake and don't fuck around and get get distracted, man. I'm all over the place, man. ILW Sports Network got a lot of shit going on. Don't forget, we're gonna drop the new episode of the Graveyard Shift tonight. So y'all tap in with that shit at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, man. Wait, 9:15? 8:15.
Oh, we're gonna have a shorter show today. It's probably gonna be like a 20-minute show. We're gonna put it up today. It's still gonna drop at 9.
All right, yeah, 9:15. So y'all check in with me and Rod on the Graveyard Shift. But man, I got stuff all over the place, man. Just tap in with me on Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar on the Twitter, and follow all my content, man. Monday's a busy day, you know.
Man, I gotta say this, man. Please, if you want to hit that Cash App, the Raw 92 Cash App, you know what I mean? Taxes about to come up, and they gotta pay taxes. Help me out, man. You know what I mean? I'm tired of going, because I know Jamaica, like they asked me to be a part of the One Love movie, but I couldn't find a shirt that fit me with the Nets. You know what I mean? Fit the duper, my duper. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's a lot of Coors Light, baby.
Wait, hold up. My nigga said the duper.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, man.
Wait a minute, dog. I ain't never heard that the duper.
You know what I mean? That's the fat belly with the, you know what I mean? The big coconuts. I'm just talking about that, man. Oh, man. But man, come check us out, man. And we about to, it's just like that. And we're out, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you have a good week. Whoever's selling food stamp, hit my
Oh, definitely that.
hit the IG. You know, I'm trying to have a tomahawk steak for the low.
For the low.
And we out.